Hi everyone, hope you're doing good. Hope you're having a wonderful Friday. So I'm gonna answer a question that I received is how do you eat on holidays in Dubai? And the thing is, I eat like every day. So I'm going to explain to you my diet, trying to go a little bit quickly because it's quite long. But the thing is, and you know this is if you've been following me all through the years, is that I went through a journey of finding what's beneficial for me, for my health, trying to address my digestive issues, emotional eating, and deficiencies. So that led me to eating mostly paleo. So I'm on a paleo diet. I still have some grains like rice, I have butter, I have cheese, but mostly it's on the paleo diet. Low carb, not too low. I'm not on the keto diet anyway. But that's what suits me, and I'm not saying everyone should do this, but I personally, all through the years, find the good diet for me. But the thing is, before I had a fat loss mindset, I absolutely wanted to get shredded, to have more muscle, more abs, more definition. That's something that has been going on for many years. So the thing is, yeah, I was eating for my health, but also eating for fat loss. And the thing is, it was not sustainable. Mentally, I was very exhausted because you have a constant pressure of always wondering how the food will impact your fat loss goal. And the thing is, I was not overweight. So that was not, losing fat was not a matter of health for me. It was just for physical goals. So I was really strict about it. And what I like is the discipline. I'm a very disciplined person. I'm a over controlling person, so for me it was all about being disciplined, not letting food control you, and that's something that I was hiding behind. And I was also hiding behind the fact that I was not skinny, that I was not starving myself, and that was not in a high calorie deficit. So anyway, that was still not healthy for me mentally because there was this constant pressure of I want to get shredded, and doing everything according to this. So I would never ever cheat on my diet, not even a single tiny teaspoon. I would not taste anything that would go out from my diet. I would not have 2 cheat meals in a row. Like if I had a cheat meal during the week, I would never have another one on the weekend or anything. Everything was over control, and I came to the point that it was not possible anymore. I mean, I was getting shredded. I was getting to my goal, very close to my goals. But the more I was getting shredded, the more I was thinking, oh my God, how on earth can I maintain this shape on the long term? Because I wanted to get shredded for all my life, and that was just not possible. First, because for a woman, having a very low body fat is not healthy. Even very skinny women don't have a low percentage of body fat. They have difficulties gaining weight, but they're not shredded. You can't be skinny and not shredded. So that was very bad for my hormonal system, for my metabolism. I was tired, my skin was ugly, but most importantly, I was mentally exhausted, and I came to the point where it was not possible anymore. And what was going on in my diet was also going on in my training routine. I would train every day, not taking rest days. If I didn't have the time to train during the day, I would train at night. So I was training like if it was my job, like if it was a duty. I was punishing myself. That was not possible anymore. So there was one day I decided to stop. And I said, okay, now I'm going to eat for my health and to fuel my body, to fuel my physical activities. I'm going to train for my health because I like it, because I really enjoy training. And I'm not going to punish myself with the workouts. And whatever happens to my body, then I'm going to have to accept it. And at that time, when I made this change in my mindset, I was afraid I was going to lose control, because that's my weakness. I don't like losing control. And I was afraid I was going to be overweight, honestly. And actually, after months, I realized that this did not happen. Yeah, I took some fat back, healthy, but I was not overweight at all. So, you know, having so much pressure on myself was not worth it for such a tiny difference. So that's how I changed. Now I'm more in peace with food. I'm not saying that I totally love myself, my physical appearance is still something I'm working on, but I'm in peace with food. So the thing is, I'm not attracted to junk food, sugar, and everything on a daily basis. I wouldn't even think about eating like this every day. I like my diet, my simple meals. Honestly, eating healthy, I really enjoy it. I like what I eat, so it comes very naturally that I eat healthy, and then if I want to treat myself once in a while, I'm going to do it. If I have to taste something, I'm going to do it. If I have to have 2 cheat meals in the week, there's no problem, because I know that generally speaking, on the long term, I have a healthy diet, and that's it. So I'm really not stressed with food anymore, and that's what I do when I'm in Dubai actually. So I have a kitchen in my room, so I cook most of my meals, but if I have to go out, then if I want to eat healthy, I'm gonna eat healthy. If I want to treat myself with the burger, ice cream and everything, I'm gonna do it. But you know, I've been here for months, I only had 2 cheat meals, and not because I starved myself, because I didn't need it, so I didn't have. But if I want to have one, I'm gonna have one and treat myself, and that's it. And I don't have specific meal frequency patterns. I'm not gonna tell you it's 6 times a day or 3 times a day or intermittent fasting. What's really important for me is to listen to my body, make the difference between real hunger and cravings, and then if I'm hungry, I'm gonna eat. If I'm not, I'm not gonna eat. Simple as that. So yeah, I think I really wanted to share my experience and tell you that there is a difference between losing fat because you need it for your health, eating for your health, to address issues such as digestive system disorders, hormonal system disorders, immune system disorders, diseases, obesity, overweight, etc., and having those specific aesthetic goals that are not necessarily healthy for you physically and mentally. So I hope this video is going to help you. I'm looking forward to know what you think about it in the comments, and see you another time.